What? What, Moo Mau? There's no food in here. You know there's no food in here. You've been in here multiple times and gotten no brown stuff. There's no food in here. You know there's not. No! This can't be a real thing. Damn, dude. That's a real thing. Damn! I think the Knuckles do you know the way thing is probably the most worn out meme of like ever. Ugandan Knuckles, fucking 1995 called. They want their meme back. Moo Mau, what are you doing? Moo Mau, are you making? Hold on. Are you making bears? Moo Mau. Don't make bears upstairs. Don't make bears. Don't make bears unless someone is cool with it. What's going on? Why is my shit visible? Bing bong. Time for oh shit, I didn't do it. Music. Ding dong. Whoa. Fuck, man! Why is my taskbar visible? Fuck, dude, I was just trying to do things, and it just doesn't anything. Hold on! Almost there. Why is my shit? Oh, that's why. My fucking dangle is fucked. Be right back. Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh my God. Give me that full screen now. I have that full screen. I paid full screen price for full screen for there we go. So probably probably gonna join on the second to go round of a live stream because I don't know, man. After the most recent Microsoft Windows update, my taskbar's been fucked. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So like opening pictures, using my Windows key, getting certain games to go in full screen, it just works like half the time. So I have to immediately soft restart my computer. It's kind. So, hi everyone. I'm the Melting Man. Fuck. That's where a cut would go. I'm Sam. Probably know me better as the Melting Man. Welcome back to Dead by Daylight. It's a game that I love. I love this game. I love like one versus many games. The last time you saw me play it, things were drastically different. Since then, there's been four fucking hero killer updates. Leatherface, the Zappy Boy, which I have yet to check the Freddy Krueger. That's the thing. And now the most recent killer, which I'm super fucking excited about. The Pig, Amanda Young. from the Saw series, aka my favorite horror series. Yeah, I said it. Hate me if you want. It doesn't change a thing. So, my intent is to try and play as that killer tonight. Everyone and their goddamn sister is playing this game right now. Who owns it? So, odds are I may not get Amanda Young. I may not get the Piggy Pig. We're gonna try anyway. So yeah, that's where a cut would go. So like, I mean, like, I pride myself in trying to be just a tad bit different than most people, just a tad, because like trying too hard on YouTube ultimately leads to nothing and life. But like, I'm not one of those dudes who tries to like save up a billion, million, zillion blood points and get a killer or a survivor to level like 50 right away just so they can have everything all at once. I kind of like to like, I kind of like to build up my experience, learn about them a little bit, grow with the survivors who are learning with this new character. Whew. That's a gross one. So, we could be here a while. So, while we're waiting, while I am a pig, and you're not that, how you doing? How you doing, baby? Tell me all about your hopes and dreams. What are your interests? I have a 40. I hope you have a drink as well. That's typically when I try to strap or play games. It's later in the evening. Are you how's that 1 minute hot dog treating you? Or maybe you're of finer taste. How are those homemade nachos treating you? How is maybe you have a Mickey's? How's your Mickey's treating you? Tell me about your dreams. I don't know, man. I don't know about your dreams. I need you to tell me. I can't be interested in you as a person if you don't tell me what you're interested in. Tell me things. What are your dreams? Why do you hope things that you hope for? What? How? When? Most importantly, when? Do you? How many legs do you have? 2? No. Anyway. So like, me personally, I'm excited. I'm excited for Dead by Daylight. They're going down this weird path of getting like licensed killers like Freddy Krueger and Pigface, and fucking Michael Myers and Leatherface. That's cool. I like that. That's awesome. But I gotta admit, Starbreeze and this label comes off, and I forget the developer's name at this exact moment. But like, I want to see more original characters. Your first 5 were great. The Doctor's fantastic. He was like the first original in a while. And I don't know. Call me trendy. Call me hip. Call me a douche. I don't know. But like, if a game company is making monsters, I want to see some original monsters. And I mean, getting licensing rights, to my knowledge, is not really all that easy. So waiting for these fuckers to approve, like, hey, yeah, like, let's revive our franchise through a game that like a couple thousand people play. That's not what I'm into. I want to see what Starbreeze and HR Humanitarian, I'm sorry, I forget what their fucking name is right now. I want to see what they're capable of. They did the Trapper, the Yadada, and the Shadada, and then the Yadada, and then the Doctor. So they had like 5 originals and then like a couple licensed, which is not a bad thing. I'm not shitting on licensed killers. I'm super cool, super glad to see the Saw series represented in something other than the Saw series. Funny story. On the Steam store, oh, 2 people on the Steam store the DLC. Fuck. We may be here a while. I may have to change killers, or I may have to just be Survivor. I didn't even play Freddy Krueger when he came out on the night that he came out because I know that everybody and their fucking mother is gonna be that killer. And my rank is really low. Everybody doesn't like to level up. But on the Steam store, where they're selling the DLC, they're also selling a bundle package, the DLC, and Saw the movie, which I think is kind of cool. Steam is selling movies now. Ah! People! A whole group! Please don't quit! Please don't quit. Funny story. The punchline of the story is I accidentally purchased the DLC and the movie after criticizing how kind of funny that was. So like I had to wait like 2 hours for them to refund my purchase just so I could buy the DLC. Anyway, I have a minimal understanding of Pigface. Let's also things. I'm excited. I'm a huge fan of the Saw series. I don't care that its rights got passed around between like 3 different groups of people. I don't care that the story got kind of convoluted. I own all the Saw movies up to a point. I have yet to own all of them. But I have a good majority. And the fun thing I've learned as a fan of the Saw series is that if you play them out of order, they still make sense. Or depending who you are, they still make no sense. Okay, so Miss Pigface here can stalk and ambush people. While I'm like this, like when you're a survivor, you hear a thumping of a heart. You go bum 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 bum, and you know how close the killer is, and it'll make noises and music will kick up. It's a very auditory based game. But when you're like this, you cast no terror radius, so no one will know when you're close by, unless you're total trash like I am, because the community is flooded with trolls now. I heard dingles and pingles. Hello! Ah! I mean, I am kind of trash, but I mean, what can you expect? Playing a killer that you've never played before. You know, you're doing something for the first time you've never done. So, like, you can only be as good as you can. So, I'm not worried much at all anymore. What I really want to see is one of my powers. I can put on a reverse bear trap on a survivor. And I want to see that because the reverse bear trap was the first trap ever made. Ever! If you don't believe me, watch the Saw series. Watch it. Because it's cool. I like it. I like the whole value your life thing. And palette slamming. It's kind of a cancer now. And I hate that first couple matches with a new killer or a survivor, whichever you are privy to. I hate those first couple matches because you're just like a bumbling idiot when you're playing your first couple matches. Maybe I'm trash. I don't know. You tell me. Am I tarsh? Am I tiarsh? But like you're trying to get used to like a whole new style. You're not really sure what the fuck you're doing. I've injured too. Now I gotta figure out how to fuck them up. One thing I have trouble doing is like adjusting to something like specifically built, you know? Like something entirely based around stealth or something. Fuck! or like something based around one or two aspects of a player or a character, I have trouble adjusting to that. And, you know, maybe that's my own flaw or whatever. Ah! But it doesn't matter, does it? Attach a trap, bitch! Reverse bear trap. So you can bear trap them and also then pick them up? That's kind of awesome. Man, Amanda Young, I mean, call me a nerd, but like in Saw 3, specifically, in Saw 3, there is a specific moment where the validity of Amanda Young being able to carry a person by herself is questioned. So, oh wait, no, it makes sense. It makes sense. We're in the realm of the entity, where people are people and monsters are monsters, and Amanda Young is a monster. It makes sense that she's able to one-hand grab these people. I'm just sad to think that, like, after a while, people are probably gonna cry wolf and bitch and whine about Amanda Young's ability to camp a hook, which I've discovered is kind of true. People do camp it. People do base camp things, and that's a bummer. But like, I mean, like, ask most people, especially people who play like Honor or something, you either adapt to a character's inherent strengths or you just lose. I mean, you can only bitch and whine to the devs for so long. You can only bitch and whine to devs of a game for so long before it really just doesn't really help anything anymore. You gotta learn. Like in Team Fortress, when someone, way back in the day, kids, check it out. There was a time where Team Fortress was not free. You had to go buy a disc and pay for that game. You had to pay to play that game simply by owning it. And there were people who've been playing like CSGO and Source games for like a bajillion years. And you just had to adapt. You just had to be better. There was, you know, the game was fine as it is. It was balanced as it could be. But like, you just had to get better. If someone was fucking owning it, there was no complaining about like, oh, the pyro's too strong. Or like, the fucking heavy is out of balance. There was no complaining. It was just like, well, I gotta get good. Gotta get good. And those are the games I kind of grew up with. I got used to them. I got used to having to go, well, there's no other reason that I can do my reason for my losing or my personal bad score like this, because the team could win, but you could be shitty. There's no other excuse for that. You just had to get good. So when I go on like the Reddit or any other forum, Dead by Daylight, I'm not really like cordial to people's bitching. You just had to be better. You just have to be better. While a character, I mean, I've played League of Legends. I'm aware of characters that are grotesquely over. Oh, fuck, I lost it. Shit. I'm aware of characters that are like grotesquely better than others. So I understand that it may not always be a matter of like I'm complaining because I just want to win. I get it, baby. Get it. I was legit silver for a long time. I was a legit silver. And on Gears of War, back on Gears of War 2, I was legit. I was straight up. So I get it. I get the frustration. But more often than not, like, for like 20% of the time, 20, I don't know. You just gotta get good. Can't expect to win like every time or the first time. You can't expect it. If you do, you're delusional. Get a fucking grip. Okay, that person's reverse bear trap is it's going, I need it to go the fuck off. Like, I need that thing to fucking snap their head in half. Do it! 1 minute! It's 1 minute! The fucking clock went around. Shit, he saw me. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. He saw me. He earned it. Or that person, whoever they might be, earned seeing me because I was walking out in the fucking open. Oh, that's the bitch I was chasing earlier! Ooh. Ooh, I can taste it, I can taste it, and it tastes like pork chops! See, it's funny because I'm a pig currently. I'm wearing a pig's head with a bunch of black hair. It's funny. Comedy. Jokes. Bitch. Okay. So, trap for you. And you're going in the basement. You're going in the basement. You thought you weren't, but you are. You fake. Oh shit, the basement isn't here. Okay, so I made a promise a second ago about where you're going, and it totally was not correct. You're going here. You fake, and you need to get out of here. You fake. You're nothing. I'm trying to be a good sport nowadays, because, like, it's very easy to, okay, I'm gonna give you a little, inside info to the Dead by Daylight community. There's this abbreviation called BN. I mean, it's not bowel movement. It's not bowel movement. It's bad manners. Like, this game is still a work in progress, obviously. And it's got some stuff to work out. And just by simply virtue of the game, you can do some really shitty things to people. And I now realize that standing within close proximity of the hook is a bad, mean, not fun thing to do. It eliminates the chance for people to possibly win and have a good time. Either way, I get points. So, when I hook people, I tend... Put that blade away for a minute. I am now making a conscious effort to run away and find something else to do. Even though, I mean, like, just as I thought, someone comes right up and takes them away and saves them. But hey, when it comes right down to it, I only need to put them down 3 times before they're fucked permanently. And I can do whatever I want to do. Come here, Babu. You and I got a thing. Damn, that sucks. I only have 4 reverse bear traps. Only 4, and that's all forever? That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's kind of a huge bummer. Like, why not make them, like, they have such a huge cooldown time, or they have such a huge activation time. Why not make them refresh if they get them off? That kind of eliminates a really cool aspect of Pigface. It's just a game. Either way, I get points, and that's all that fucking matters, is getting points. That's the point of the game, is to... Oh, shit. I walked by you. One of you is going down, and it's gonna be a bulletproof vest. Oh, no! You must have let go of space when you thought I had you. I'm very sad with you. And by sad, I mean I don't actually give a shit. You're going on a hook. I'm pretty sure you already have. Have you? Yep, you're dead. You're done! You're done, son! You're done! You're done! That guy's on the hook. The last guy's possibly over there. He just took off my mask. Okay, seriously, that is a huge bummer. If they take my mask off, I should get one back. if they take my bear trap off, I should be able to get one back. That's kind of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, when it comes right down to it, all about them hooks, babe. I do want to see that little icon down below, though. I want to see that they died by my reverse bear trap. I want to see it. Because I am a person with dreams, and I want to see bear traps back in the news. So we got one babu left. I kind of used all my traps prematurely. This guy's gonna find the trapdoor. I know he is. It always happens that way. You got one left. Everybody knows where the fucking trapdoor is. Unless this guy is super not good. Amanda Young is surprisingly quiet. Okay, there's the trapdoor. It's right the fuck next to the escape, to the escape hatch is right next to the door. Huh. He's probably not far from it, like any second now he's gonna get it. That's fine. That's fine. No matter what, people get rewarded in this game. No matter what. You get rewarded for the things that you have done. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna find this bitch. I'm gonna find this bitch. And I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut him from B to A. Or P to A, whatever. Generator that's been worked on. This motherfucker is not far. Fuck! 3 out of 4, that's a win. That's a win. That's a tasty win. How much do I get? Don't know, don't care. I don't want to deal with people's perceived. I don't want to deal with people's fucking bad attitude about a perceived action of what they thought that I was doing to them personally. That I would possibly do to them personally. Anyway. It's a wildly different game since last I showed you guys. Like a lot of little improvements, a lot of different killers, a lot of different perks, a lot of different changes. So, yeah, the last time I played the Hillbilly, my Hillbilly's actually prestiged. What do you gotta say about that? Probably nothing, because a lot of you probably, I think I could safely assume most of you don't have this game. Hey, what's up? Do you know who that is? Hold on, I can't hear. Do you know who that is? That's Amanda Young. Pigface from Saw. Do you know what that is? What my blinding white screen? That's a webcam. I'm streaming Dead by Daylight because Amanda Young, aka Piggleton, came out today. So I'm gonna delete this, but you better tune in. Check out my description of my bio for a link to my YouTube channel. Come watch. I like entertaining you guys live. But if I can't, it'll be a video tomorrow. Ah! There we go. So, I mean, the bummer with not, you know, compounding like 1,000,000 blood points into a killer or a survivor is that I don't have any of their really cool, unique perks to show off. Generators. Oh, that sucks. So my question is, reverse bear trap timer starts when a generator is completed. Does that mean once a generator is completed, it starts? Because, you know, you could put one on when the first generator happens, and it's on blah, blah, blah. But then the remaining generators, let's say like they don't ever complete one, or they take forever to complete one, and that means the survivor has full reign to walk around as long as they don't see him, because I don't see them. They have full reign to walk around, deal with the jigsaw boxes to find the goddamn key. That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. What does this add to my argument when I'm doing this? I don't know. The cool kids seem to do it. I don't know. I do things that I don't know. What's this, you may ask? A green bottle of Gatorade? Hell no. This is a 40, shorty. No one's ever given me that setup. No one. No one. If you're wondering where that came from, I suggest you watch today's episode of Dropsy. That's right. I do shitty live. I do shitty live streaming. And I do shitty episodic YouTube videos of games with my friends. Or basically anybody who'll come in here and sit down with me. I don't know. Maybe I should ask, Donathieu, if he wants to come over and stream for a while. By Donathieu, he's the old homeless guy who I see on the way to work. No, he's not. I made that up. Could you tell? That's not a name. No one's ever named someone that in the history of names. What's your name? Tell me all about it. Where did you get your name? Why your first name? Why your middle name? Why your third name? And you're like, Sam, Melting Man, because I don't know you as Sam. I know you as Melting Man. Why did you call it last name? Or third name? Because it comes third in the sequence, dummy. It doesn't take a dumb to figure out a dumb. Guys, not gonna lie. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim because I have been super stressed out over just like competitive games in general. They stress me the fuck out, especially this game. I have never seen a group of people who like the same thing bitch and moan and whine quite like this audience. Everybody bitches and moan. Well, okay, that's not true. I played League, and I played Han, and now I play Host, so I'm aware the MOBA community is probably one of the bitchiest people groups I've ever met or been involved with. But, like, seriously, this game, which is comparatively much simpler, holy shit. People bitch and whine. It's like, I didn't win on the first match. Or, an item changed the game for me only. And they bitch and whine and get their way, and things get changed, and yada yada. And I'm not gonna lie. I've thought about creating a facetious podcast / vlog called What Can't Sam Complain About? And I just complain about things that maybe I don't fully understand. And I get it. Complaining, like heals the soul. It makes you feel validated for a minute or two. But it invalidates everything I'm about to say. But seriously, like, this game, like, I've never seen people bitch and complain like they have with this game. Man, Amanda Young with these weird fingers of hers, like, why would you, why? Ooh, fuck, that's really close. Why would you hold your hands like that? There's no point. Like, Amanda Young was not a blind psychopath like Leatherface or others. She was deliberate, calculated, and taught. Why would she be... Oh, come on! Okay, no, in their defense, they probably had a bad connection. Ah! Because a lot of people on this game, they will quit if they are the first person found by the killer, which is super not cool at all. That person may have had a bad connection, or hey, maybe they just wanted to get up and make a fucking sandwich or something. Maybe they're hungry or something. I'm not gonna judge someone by their shitty actions on a game, but I'll totally judge someone by their shitty actions on a game. Fuck. That motherfucker lost me. They ran like a something insert noun. Like a noun, something noun. There you go. Descriptive metaphor. Booyah. I'm a poet now. Buy my merch. Fuck, dude. Aha! Bitch! I have you now! Chase him, dude. I saw... Okay, so I think this DLC came out in, like, New Zealand first or something. And I saw a video of someone playing as Pigface. Fuck! Oh my god! As a person playing as Pigface. And I saw this wrist blade, and I legit went on like a... Because I was at work. And so I didn't have any of my like preferences saved or anything like that. I legit went on like a 30-minute search spree like, who has a wrist blade? And then I remembered it Saw, and then I consulted my encyclopedic knowledge of the Saw series and remembered, oh yeah, that's right. In Saw 1 or 2 possibly, someone had a wrist blade at some point or another. It's probably Saw. And then I looked it up and it was Saw. Great story, Sam. High five. Okay, I stopped moving there for a second. Okay, I don't want to camp. I don't want to camp. I don't want to camp. I was just looking around. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah! Okay. Damn this bitch. Go back to this motherfucker. Do I see him? I do not see him. I am seeing. Oh, that's strange. Okay, I wasn't looking at their timer, but they died kind of prematurely. That was really soon. You know what? A motherfucker quit. I am not gonna sacrifice everybody. I am not gonna try to what? Oh, that's Jigsaw. I'm not gonna try to win, 'cause that's not fair. That's not fair. You know what? I might as well stand still. Technically, when someone quits, they've already lost, technically. According to the game. You know what? I wish there was some kind of communication, because after being on the Reddit, I've learned. There is a difference between, you know, doing everything you can to win and then taking advantage of a thing. And for some reason, my shit is inverted now. My shit is inverted. How did I do that? You know what? Call me a tryhard or whatever you want, but I'm not gonna win under this circumstance. I'm only winning if all the survivors are here and all of them are dead, or I win. If someone fucking like dicks out And okay, this is really obnoxious. If someone dicks out like that and they lose because of that, I'm not a part of that. I'm not part of that. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and let them do their thing. It's not fun to watch, I will admit, but like, I got a mystery to solve. Like, why? Okay, all of a sudden it's not inverted anymore. Well, anyway, I'm gonna let them do their thing. I should have come to this conclusion before I killed that person, but I feel as though it's the sportsman thing to do. If someone quit and ruined the game for them, I should give them the courtesy of getting as many points as they can. So, I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna have a chat. How's it going? We were talking a minute ago about your dreams. Please tell me your dreams. I really sincerely want to know. What do you want to do? What do you want to do with your life? Do you what do you want to do? Is it in line with things that have happened before? Like, do you want to be a professional chef? Do you want to own a restaurant? Do you want to open a hotel? Do you want to become do you want to run your own law firm? Do you want to be the next big supermodel, which I would highly advise against, but you know, do you, boo-boo? I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Do you want to be a big actor? Do you want to run a fishing ship, a fishing boat? I'll tell you, okay, I'm not going to lie. So everybody is, you know, especially in America, it's like dream big, no matter how big. And I've always been, well, I'm naturally kind of negative, so, you know, I'm like, that'll never happen. You have to reach for something realistic. But, like, in my heart of hearts, my biggest dream, biggest and most unbelievable of dreams, is to buy and personally own an oil tanker. An oil tanker. Okay, hold on. Let's pause this. So this person, I don't think, because there's no way you can communicate from killer to survivor. I don't think this person is taking what I'm doing seriously. I want them to win because someone quit. It's not okay that someone quit and kind of ruined the game for them. Because when someone automatically quits, it makes it way easier for the killer. Like, astronomically easier. Peekaboo! Oh shit. Man, that's not fair. I don't crouch up as fast as you. Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Ah, shit. What? Where? Where do I? Oh, what? So, I don't know. Maybe this person is shitting on me, but I'm having a good time. What? What? There was a person! Okay, I was in the middle of telling you my heart of hearts dreams. I want to own an oil tanker. Like a full-sized oil tanker. Make any necessary modifications to it. And, you know, like, convert it into something where people can strive in. And I wanna have like sections of like auditoriums and like libraries and science labs and like churches, you know, like huge like what's the word? Shit, it's an M word. shit. You know what I mean? Like way bigger than a church, way bigger than a super church. And just I want to go from like shore to shore, being like a sovereign entity, picking up people who are willing to interact with people other than themselves, like people who are similar to them, and you know, inviting them to like, you know, speculate on theory. You know, like for instance, like a person who practices Islam, you know, follows the faith of Islam, and like a devout Christian could like safely meet on grounds that like no one would scrupulate against them, they wouldn't be like in danger all the time, and they could talk about their shit. And then like at the same time, you know, like a bunch of chefs could get together and make up the next like hip cooking trend or whatever. And then like a progressive metal band could like meet with like a jazz band or something, and they could make a thing, you know, like just create like a free environment for experimentation, while at the same time I would also want to like trade things between countries that like maybe, you know, when a sovereign entity does that, it'd be different than like say a nation or a world leader. And then at the same time, whenever we make port, because I know we would make port or at least send a boat to like interact on our behalf. Oh, this person wants me to do something. We could, my ultimate goal, I would want to pick up homeless people from each shore and teach them a skill, or have experts on board that teach them a skill, give them a suit or like professional wares, and then they could debark at anywhere they want and have a skill to access and have, you know, like a chance at life. That's my heart of heart dream. I know it's literally impossible, and the logistics of it are unbelievable. But I really want to have that in my heart, you know what I mean? Because like I feel as if without a dream, without questions to ask, you know, you're kind of dead in the water type thing. So back to the game. Enough of this emotional dreamscape bullshit. That person may just be a shithead. They pointed this guy out to me. I just want them to finish. Go ahead. I want them to finish. Someone quit and rock experience. Just go ahead. I feel as though that's the cordial thing to do. I feel as though that's the right thing to do. Don't worry, I'll dance to protect you. I'll dance. Hey, 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 is that racist? Is that racist? I honestly don't know anymore. Stare at the flames. Stare at the flames. Stare at the flames. Honestly, I don't think that's Amanda Young under here. I think that Starbreeze and Behavior Studios, that's their name. Behavior, I think. I'm not sure. Behavior Studios. I think they just slipped Ezio Auditore in here. I think we're dealing with an assassin. I don't think this is Amanda Young at all. And if it is Amanda Young, she's an assassin. She is assassin. Because, I mean, like, she's like, I'm not like you. I'm not gonna put the assassin blade here. I'm gonna put it here. And afterwards, I'm gonna have a motherfucking baked toast. Come here. I'll show you. Here? Right here. Open it. Open it! Open the door. It's okay. It's okay, toolbox, scruffy-haired person. I won't hurt you. Go do it. Win the game because someone else quit. fine. Yes! We had an understanding! Do it! Be free! I free you from the entity! So let's hope that they stay long enough for me to type this. Okay, so they legit had at least a few of them had some fun, regardless. Okay, cool. There you go. That's how you be a good sport on fucking Dead by Daylight. Because it doesn't track your wins. Okay, maybe it does. But it doesn't, like... It's not like Call of Duty or Gears of War or these other hyper-competitive games where it's like, you have a kill-death ratio of 0.5, which is terrible, by the way. But this game's just like, what did you do? Okay, I'll reward you for what you did. And I didn't realize my mistake until I already killed someone. But someone quit, and that's not fair. A team of survivors should have an equal chance at winning that I do by being the killer. A team of one. One-man wolfpack. But yeah, that's how you play Dead by Daylight like a motherfucking gentleman. Like a motherfucking nice person. So, you know, that's Amanda Young. I'm super pleased with her. I'm right away okay with the way that she is. Maybe it's for a good thing that the masks don't replenish, because then it requires the killer to sort of tactfully plan out when they give a survivor a reverse bear trap. So let's try a little bit of Freddy. No one's playing Freddy right now, I guarantee it. The fucking DLC came out today, and no one's playing Freddy. I absolutely guarantee it. Freddy is weird. He's like an unstoppable god. I'm not really sure if they did anything about him. But Freddy came out near Halloween. He casts sleepiness on a victim, and gradually they fall asleep. When Freddy does that, he can't move or see the survivor's aura right away. They get a chance to run and hide and wear off the sleep or have someone come and help them. And while they're asleep, I can hurt them. When they're outside of the dream realm, I cannot touch them. But the disadvantage to the survivors is that when I'm in the dream world, which is always, and they're not, I am fully invisible. You can't see me, can't touch me, can't change anything that I do. All you hear is a sickening lullaby from the darkness. And the closer it gets, obviously, the closer I am. I tell you that. But yeah, Freddy is an unstoppable god. And I stopped playing right around the time that he came out, because I was tired of all the arguing and bickering. And I'm just like, you know what? I need a chill game. Just play by myself. I don't really necessarily require an online multiplayer connection. So I started playing Skyrim. And I'm sucked into the world of Skyrim again. It's fucking crazy how easily you can get sucked into a game, even though you used to play it on console and put like 200 hours into it, and then a game-breaking glitch robbed you of all of it. It's pretty great. Anyway. So yeah. Tell me, you know what? I sincerely mean this. Tell me your heart dream down in the comment on any video. Any of my videos. I know that like little to no one watches, but someday when someone watches, if someone watches, when you're watching my past live streams, because this is a live stream right now if you haven't fucking caught on by now, I want to know what your heart of heart dream is. Maybe it's not the dream that you're doing right now. Maybe it's not the job that you accepted. Maybe it's not the thing you got your degree in. But the thing where you're like, you know what? A couple thousand yards in the distance down the road of my life is my heart of heart dream. Cement it right now in a comment in some obscure ass YouTuber. Put your dream of dreams, your heart of heart dream down below. Tell me all about it. I will fucking listen because I don't care who you are. Okay, maybe I care a little bit who you are. But if you put your heart of heart dream down, I'll listen. You know, I'll read it. I'll read it in its entirety. I'll reread it like 3 times. Tell me your heart of heart dream. What you want to do if you had the opportunity and resources to do it within like 5 years. This is a 5-year plan. What's your heart of heart dream? Come on, guys, ready up. You're probably gonna be like, I'm gonna play Amanda Young again. Side note, it's Freddy. You're fighting Freddy. Because Freddy doesn't make no fucking noise. How much noise does Freddy make? No fucking noise. Fuck, guys, come on. Fuck! Everybody quit. You know what? They probably heard the noise. Cause like no matter who you are in this screen, the killer makes some sort of identifying noise. And they probably heard nothing and they're like, fuck no, I'm not playing against Freddy. I mean, like, see that little diddle right there, that dingle-doo? You probably won't be able to see it quite as well as I can. That dingle-doo on Hillbilly. Leveled him up. I prestiged him. I got it. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Starbreeze, Behavior Studios, let's have a word real quick. Everybody else go away for a second. Let's have a word. Let's have a word. Let's have a word. I'm not gonna lie. Your prestige awards fucking suck. It's the same basic shit that you start the game with, but like tattered in blood. Ooh. Ah. Wow. Fucking bloody clothing? Who fucking cares about bloody clothing? Give me other... Ooh. Give me masks. Give me new weapons. Give me upper body clothing for my killers and survivors. Like, who the fuck cares? Oh, I want the same... I want fucking stock material, but I want it to be covered in fake ass blood that doesn't show up in the game when I strike someone. Oh fuck, that's what I want. Said no one ever. Like, these seasonal things that they do, the seasonal awards that they do, is okay, sort of, but they need more. Like, we're buying all your DLC. We're buying it. We're digging your licensed killers. I want more of your original killers, not because they're free, but because I like your guys' fucked up Swedish brains. But, like, you gotta give us more, man. You gotta give us a reason to keep playing without the use of our credit cards. You know what I mean? Devs. Everybody's bitching and whining about fucking balance and killers and stuff. I'm just like, yo, give us a little dingle smap to want to keep playing, to earn stuff, not buy stuff. I'm a fan of earning stuff. If you got an in-game currency, I'm cool. I'll buy it. I'll do in-game currency to buy my shit, even though I've done the opposite more than once. But like, the sign of a good game with a free-to-play aspect to it is the ability to not spend a cent on it aside from the game. Because I'm a dev, and I know how to make video games, and I've sold a product that millions of people buy. You know, my opinion is just as good. My opinion is just as good as someone who went to school for like 12 years to learn how to make games. Duh. What is this, you ask? Good question. It is 8:40. Speaking of shorty, fucking Freddy is like the shortest, smallest killer next to the hag because she refuses to stand up. Okay, so like I said, we're in the dream world. Check it out. Check it out. Fucking dream world. So the only indication that they get that I'm anywhere near them is a lullaby, which might as well be the same as a terror radius, but it's hard to gauge. Once it reaches maximum volume, it's hard to gauge how close I am to them, so maybe I can use that to my advantage. I only played like 2 matches as Freddy. Then I'm like, I need to give this game a fucking break, because it is stressing me the fuck out. I mean, alright, I'm gonna get on another soapbox. Whoa. Whoa, guys, are you ready? I'm about to say an opinion again. Are you, okay, hold on. I'll give you a second to strap in or get a snack. I'll give you a second to get a snack. Are you ready? Are you ready? First of all, I hate this map. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh, so I gotta hit them with it like that now. Okay, clearly something has changed. But I am not a huge Freddy fan. I like Jason the most out of any, like, even more than Michael Myers because he's literally the devil. But I like Jason the most because he's not a pedophile. Whoa! Fucking, what an opinion to have. Freddy Krueger is literally named in the first one to be a pedophile. And I don't know why he's celebrated so much. He is literally a child murdering pedophile. Can you? Okay, hold on. Something has changed. Okay, he's in the dream world. I think he's glowing yada. He's glowing yada now. Okay, yeah, he's in the dream world. I can fuck him up now. I'm gonna fuck him. Only me. You can't have his man meat. Only me! Gotcha, bitch. I'm not used to Freddy. I have played 2 matches total with him. And now, as far as I can tell, the only thing that the survivors can see is their friend floating through the air right now. That's what I remember playing as a survivor against Freddy. But yeah, Freddy's not cool. If he was just a murderer, it'd be like, yay, another 80s slasher villain. But no, he is legit a pedophile. He is a fucking pedo. That's what they say in England, is pedophile. They say pedophile here. Both are the same shit. Both the same monstrosity of humans. Because that's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. Is horrendous, atrocious, monstrous people are still people. And that's why we gotta put them on trial like people and throw them in jail like people. And make sure they get raped every single day in prison like people. But they're not inhuman. That's what I'm learning. Is to control my rage towards these horrible things. I'll get there someday. But not now. Because I'm playing as Freddy. And I'm contributing to that opinion of his shittiness. Side note, Jason is better in every which way. He can't be killed. Freddy is just a trash-talking bitch. Oh shit. I forgot to put it in the world. Come on. Nope, not today, bitch. Nope, not gonna pallet slam me, motherfucker. I learned in the beta. You You can't fool me. I'm a pro. I'm an excellent pro gamer. I'm the best. Everybody should revel in my skills. Alright, this fucking beanie wearing ass bitch with a toolbox. Gotta die. Gotta go down. Oh, that's not fair. He quit. That's not fair at all. Just because I fucking... Okay. Fuck, dude. That's not okay, dude. You can't just quit because you're losing. You can't do that. Just because the game isn't going the way you want, for you personally, even though I've done the opposite in the past, I will never do it again. Like, that's not fair. That means the Survivor team automatically loses. Okay, I'm gonna pull this bitch into the dream and have the most fun ever with her. No, I want to be friends. It's okay. Come back, friend. Come back. Friend. Maybe if I deliberately run away, they'll know that I see the plight of quitters. I do not agree with quitters. Not in League, not in Heroes of the Storm, not in Titanfall, not in nothing. Don't quit. If you commit to a game, you have committed entirely to the game. And you gotta give it your all, even if it's not going to the way you like. Freddy can seriously not crouch. Okay, I think Amanda Young is the only killer that not just crouch. Come back, friends! Please! I'm so lonely! Please! I just want those chase points. Please! Please, friends! Come back! I want to shake hands with you! I promise I'll use my left hand and not my gloved right hand. Okay, hopefully they're not gonna shit on me. That's the worst. Yay! They saw what I was doing and they were okay with it. I'm so down for the Dead by Daylight community to just treat each other. I don't even give a fuck if I win, because I get points no matter what. That's the fun thing. You get rewarded with points no matter what you do. You get rewarded for the things that you do. Not even just winning. Winning is a bonus. Even if you die, you get points. Even if you get no survivors, you get points. Oh my god! Oh, fuck. Shit, dude. I'm in a great mood. This is great. 2 losses in a row. And that's strictly because of someone else's bullshit attitude and they quit. But the other guys are like, yay, let's have fun. Let's like chase each other and crouch and do things and point at stuff. Oh man. I fucking love this game. I don't give a shit about the balance or the shitty community. I fucking love this game. I fucking love this game. And I will continue to love it whether or not anyone else does. Okay, that's not true. Because if the audience leaves, then we'll have a Monday night combat situation and I will cry for eternity. Anyway, I personally think that's more than enough. I'll definitely play this game again, whether it be streaming or episodically, because I tried to around Halloween and just, I had a huge technical fiasco and lost like 3 really good episodes, 3 really good wins, all as the hillbilly, you know? My boy, my dude, was like super leveled up, and well, at that time, so I could like wreck ass and just like totally shat on everybody. But I'm definitely gonna be playing this again because of the new DLC, and I'm seeing a bunch of killers here that I haven't played in forever. I want to play it. So, thank you very much for watching. Anyone who watched live, I very much appreciate it. I know I'm a small timer. I know that YouTube is not a friendly place for small timers, but I do it for fun, and I'm glad that you are willing to watch. If you're not watching live, I love you equally as much, because that means it's a video on my channel and you took the time to go look for it and play it. So, thank you very much. Remember, I'm the Melting Man. I love you more than anybody else, more than your mom. And leave a comment down below with your heart of heart dream. Like the thing that you know may never happen, but you think of it all the time. All the time. And I will read it. I will read it and tell you how fucking amazing it is, and how cool it is, and how totally you're gonna do it. Okay? Okay? Fucking. And how do they do it in the sports ball? 1, 2, shatter. 1, 2, final lap. 1, 2. What? 1, 2. Also numbers. 1, 2. Places. Thank you, places. 1,